Matthew here from miniwargaming.com, and I want to create a series of videos that focuses how you can make a bit of money from your hobby. Now let me quickly explain what I mean by that. I want to teach you how you can create videos for YouTube and just for the wargaming community and actually make a bit of money. Now this isn't a business opportunity or anything like that. You're not going to make a ton of money, but you could make a lot to fund, either partially or completely, your wargaming hobby. And I'm sure that if you're married and you're trying to convince your wife as to how you're going to be able to afford your miniatures, this would be a very good opportunity for that. And also, if you're into the hobby and you like the idea of making videos, then why not make a bit of money with it at the same time? There's a lot of different things that you can do to get a lot of views on your videos and also to monetize those videos and be able to basically make money by doing your hobby. Now, like I said, I don't want this video series to focus on the business of making videos. I know there are businesses out there such as ours, Mini Wargaming, or you got Beasts of War, you got Blue Table Painting, or Awesome Paint Job, or other ones who try to actually make money by creating videos in different ways, which we'll talk about. But I want to focus on how you can do it more as a hobby, as a one-man show, and still be able to make a bit of cash from the various ad revenues and other things that you can do in order to subsidize your hobby. So I want to go over the basic outline of what I want to teach, but then I want to leave it open for a few days for you to ask questions in the comments below of what you would basically want me to cover, if you're even interested at all. In fact, I'd be curious if you are interested, so you can tell me if you're interested by posting a comment below. Say, no, I'm not really interested in this, I don't want to make a little extra money, or I don't really care about making videos. Or say, yes, I am interested, and here's what I would love to learn about what you guys do. And so the three main areas that I want to talk about first is creating videos and talking about things such as equipment, how to choose the right type of video, and also just how to create a good quality video over quantity. Now the irony is that this series of videos, I'm just plunking down the camera and I am just, there's no real production value here, but we'll talk about that. We'll talk about how you can have quality even with low production value. In other words, not spending hours and hours editing and filming to create one video, which we don't like to do too much here at Mini Wargaming. At least I don't. I know Dave likes to edit more than I do, but I prefer to minimize the editing wherever possible. So that's creating videos. Number two is how to get views on your videos. And not spamming. I don't want you to start private messaging everybody on YouTube and spamming the forums. I'm talking about legitimate ways that will help you to get more views on your videos. We'll talk about websites that you can use, like good ones that can actually help you get more views on your videos, and things that you can do that help to increase the viralness, and that is how much your video will get spread around. And then finally, of course, the number three, we want to talk about how you can monetize the views that you do get to make a bit of money. Like I said, you're not going to make thousands and thousands of dollars a month. You'd have to create a full-fledged business around this, which if you're interested, of course, you can do. This is more just for something that the average person can do in their spare time and make a little bit of money to help subsidize the hobby, because it can get pretty expensive in wargaming, if you haven't noticed. So, leave some comments below. Tell me your questions, what you think about this idea, what you'd like to learn, and I will follow it up with a bunch of videos covering all these different aspects. This is Matthew from Mini Wargaming. Happy wargaming.